quick tutorial on WordPress.com showing creating a new page. I will create a gallery with these images right here, and I can set a different home page. So let's go and just go through this. I'm going to hit My Site. I also do have the site loaded here. Both are the same, but this way I can just go back to the site quickly. Anyway, going to My Site, there are shortcuts right here, Edit Menus and Add a Page. I could use those. I'm going to use these ones over here just because that's what I'm used to. So I'm going to say Pages, Add New. Takes it a moment. And I've only played with one of these galleries. This one has more text. This one is just sort of focused more on the images. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And I could go ahead on each one of these images. I could go ahead and say Replace Image. What I have found, can I change the number of images right here so I don't have to delete them all? I don't think so. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete all but one. I might even be able to delete all of them. I just don't know. Haven't experimented with that. But I'll leave one just to be safe. Grab these images here. I have not gone through and opened them and saved them to be smaller, so some of these images will be larger than they need to be. Will take a little bit longer to load, but for this demo, or really for this site, it doesn't really matter much. But I'm waiting for those to load, to upload. And see, that one's taking a while. I'll bet you it's a big image. And then there's this one. There we go. That one finally shows. Then I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this demo one they have. I could go ahead and write whatever here, whatever. I could go ahead and call this stuff, whatever I want to give on it. Not going to go through all the settings here, but I can go ahead and change columns. I could crop images. I could put links, all sorts of things that you can do for that gallery right there. You could change page setup. Not going to change any of that. I'm just going to go to Publish. Did I double check my settings? Well, no, I didn't, but I'm doing it anyway. So I'm publishing, but look what happens when I publish. Even when I reload the page, it does not show my stuff in there. Stuff link is not there. What I need to do to get that to work is I'm going to go back to this right here, back to the dashboard. I could say, in fact, I'll just do it this way, Edit Menus. You can also go through Appearance and Menus. They take you to the same spot. Edit Menus. I'm going to go to my primary links, and at the bottom I'm going to say Add an Item, and I want it to be my stuff page. That gets put right here. I could reorder them if I want to. I'm not going to. Save changes. Quit out of here. Go back to my pages. And notice this right here was added a minute ago. This is still my home. It's my home page. If I reload, that's still my site. Stuff is over here. And there it is. Something to be a little careful of with the gallery. I'm going to use my arrows to go through it. This image is a little bit smaller. And notice that looks a little funny that it's smaller. That one's not too small. Really small ones might look a little funny. Hit Escape or hit the X to get out of there. And here it is. If I go back to just my site, hildoklump.wordpress.com, it takes me back to my home page. I could change this page to the home page. Set as home page. And immediately, if I reload this, it's taking me right to that page. I don't want that. If I go to home, the home isn't really the home anymore because you have to go to wordpress.com home. So that's a little odd. It takes you straight to stuff when you go to the home page. So let's go ahead and set my home back to being my home page. And set as home page, and that should fix it. There it is. That's my home page. A little quirk I did notice in testing this real fast, if I go to trash this page, I don't really want that stuff page, so I'm going to go ahead and trash it. I could undo that if I needed to or wanted to. I don't want to, and I think once it's gone, it's gone. Once I leave this page, I'm going to go, let's go ahead and just look at the site real fast. It is gone. Great. But if I go to my Appearance and then Menus, it is still going to show up, which is a little bit odd. Go back to my primary. Invalid. So probably a good idea just to keep things clean. Go ahead, remove. And save the changes. And should not have any impact on my beautiful site. Is back to how it was when I first started.